Hi, my name is Kai Woodard, and today I will be talking about a social experiment from the Harvard Business Review conducted by Edward H. Chang, Catherine L. Milken, Laura J. Zarrow, Cassandra Barbo, Deanna M. Gormit, Breb Rebel, Cade Massey, Angela L. Duckworth, and Adam Grant, where they discuss, does diversity training work the way it is supposed to? Does diversity training work? That is the question that Edward H. Chang and his colleagues wanted to answer. This experiment was meant to measure the effects of diversity training in 3,000 employees. After an hour-long training focused on 3 different levels of diversity training, 2 experimental groups and 1 control, the participants were monitored over 20 weeks. Their findings were that diversity training does work, but only for a short period of time for the group that is meant to help the most, men and white employees. I do support the practice of diversity training because the experiment did prove that there was a positive effect on people in the experimental groups. The people who were seen as being the least supportive of women before the training showed a noticeable difference in the way they interacted with women in the workplace after. Also, younger women were more likely to reach out for mentorship from those of different age, gender, and ethnicity groups. This shows that bringing awareness to diversity does work, but could use some improvement. To make diversity trainings better for longer lasting results, first, there needs to be more of an importance placed on how people can self-identify when they are being offensive to another group of people. Most people can see when someone else is being outwardly offensive, but when it is in themselves, most get defensive, saying that it was a joke or just a simple question. Putting a greater emphasis on knowing when you have crossed a line would make it harder to hide behind the cover of ignorance. Second, diversity training should show realistic, attainable ways to change that said behavior long term. Meaning, telling someone that they made a mistake is a good start, but if not given an actual solution to prevent the recurring behavior in the future, there's almost a guarantee that it will happen again. I know you may be thinking, of course, those 2 ideas are already in trainings. But when you actually look at the videos that are shown to employees, the people that are portrayed are caricatures that no one can relate to. This in turn makes the desired behavior and outcome temporary. After trainings have been made more substantial and relatable, there needs to be a routine diversity trainings. In the following trainings over the course of time, where the subject matter, i.e. women, age, sexuality, disability, changes. This, in theory, will keep the information and techniques fresher in the mind of the employees. Given the opportunity, I would add a short exit exam and acknowledgement form showing that the person who just finished this training understands what implicit and explicit biases look like and that they are agreeing to do their part to combat the behavior. Along with the exam and acknowledgement form, there will be more of a focus put on the concerns voiced by employees to show that the company does care about the safety and well-being of all employees. I feel that these minor tweaks to how trainings are presented and maintained would help have a long-lasting effect on the groups of people that are shown to be the most at risk of continuing the current climate of exclusion and disvaluing behavior towards minorities in the workplace. Thank you.